Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. We are going to go explore Eternia one more time. My name is Avian Savage, welcoming all my cosmic followers back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures, we talk about playsets, we talk about vehicles, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about cosmic collectibles, just like this. Again, if you are new to the channel, leave some comments, because it's always fun to do that. Check these figures out. We'll check it out in a few moments. Don't forget, speaking of checking things out, check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe, as I promise each time when there is something new to check out. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Leaving comments definitely helps the video. It's very interactive. That definitely helps out the video as well. All right, with no further ado, we're going to check it out. I cannot believe I was able to get a hold of a King Hiss figure. That's what's here. That's what we'll talk about. Let's see how tall he is. If you are wondering what the scale is, these are usually 5.5, so 5.5. This guy's almost 6 inches tall. So they're about 6 inches tall. The scale for the Masters of the Universe figures are roughly 5.5 inches. I know what you're going to say, but Avian, you only collect 1/18 scale. Yes, that's true. But I've always had a love for Masters of the Universe. The retro line, the retro play line is just amazing. Look at the card art here. Very excited about this. And again, what a cool, epic card art this is. Look at this over here. We've got King Hiss battling Snake Armor He-Man. I guess I'm going to have to get the Snake Armor He-Man. Here is the gimmick of what King Hiss does. You're able to add snakes onto him. You actually take the armor apart, and then he turns into King Hiss, which is the dreadful leader of the Snakemen. Here are more characters that are actually in this wave. There you go. There's Snake Armor He-Man. I've actually had no reason to get Snake Armor He-Man. And now with all the characters that I have, pause the video when you want to read about the Snakemen, it makes me want to get them all. This is really sad. I mean, it's a good thing. I was never really into the Snakemen because, honestly, they really didn't have a lot. But here we've got, let me think here. We've got Fang, we've got Squeeze, there is Snakeface, Lord Grasp, Terror. We have another version of King Hiss also in here. These guys are cosmically epic. I'm so glad I was able to get it. Here's the comic book that comes with this particular figure. The Heart of the Snake, there he is. I love comic books. This was always one of the best parts. It was a treat to get these little mini comics in here and then be able to read about the adventures that were going on Eternia. Now, the Snakemen were characters that I was not fully aware of until, again, I remember watching the show. They might have mentioned it on the show, the Filmation version. Apparently, it wasn't enough for me to be interested in it because of that situation, but it was enough for me to collect them. And again, I had the original King Hiss figure. I thought he was cosmically epic even back then. So this particular figure does also come with the changeable arms. We're not going to do that today. I actually found someone who actually was just selling the snakes with the body, so I might be buying that just to have the transferred or transformed version of King Hiss. But this guy, look at all the creepy arms that are on here. We got the snake, and then we've got the head in here, and behind that body is the rest of King Hiss. Very cool. Very excited about it. Anyway, so we're going to go to ground level as we always do. Check the figures out here. Let me adjust the monitor. Oh, this is incredible. And we're going to take a look at King Hiss in all his glory. This is really awesome. Again, pause the video when you have to. If you need to, check out the pictures that I do post on here. I will be posting some of these because this is really epic. Now, I did purchase these figures, not in order of, you know, I guess as a collector, but just enough to do that. Here he is, King Hiss. I was able to find one. I'm very excited about it. Do you remember King Hiss as a kid? I mean, like, he was so cool. Now, the great thing about this particular one is that the chest armor is actually kind of pliable, whereas the other one before, I believe it was like plastic. And again, you're able to take off the armor. I'm not going to do that here, but as you can tell, the yellow, he is ready to transform, which is awesome. He comes with this cool Snakeman shield, and he's got his staff. Now, as a kid, I thought that he would come with like different weapons, or you know, because I mean, okay, he does have the power of being a snake, which is really cool. But again, I don't know what the staff does. Maybe the staff has some kind of magical weapons to it. That I'm not sure of, but it looks cosmically epic. I am so glad that Mattel decided to make He's Gonna Fall Over. He's a tough one to stand. But again, really, really cool. And of course, the other King Hiss figure that I got was from the Netflix series. So he's completely transformed, looking really cool. And when I get the other one, I'm definitely going to take some photographs of it. So again, this was one of the, it's like, who the heck's this? And I'm like, ah, it's King Hiss. I'm like, oh, okay, this definitely works. But in my universe, again, it's another Snakemen. Yeah, it's another version of King Hiss. Maybe he's from an alternate universe, which is cosmically epic. But here we go. I am excited, definitely, when I saw this figure. Again, here we got Lord Grasp-Terror. I know Fang's over, or not Fang, we got Squeeze. Again, all these Snakemen. We got Snake Face here, a Rattler over there. Oh my gosh, these guys are awesome. And it all started when I was at Walmart and I found this particular one on the clearance aisle that someone had apparently ordered, and then they just returned it back to Walmart. And yours truly was like, yeah, I'll take them. Thank you very much. And then that's how this journey started going. Now, I do know that they do make more Snakemen, and I will be finding them as we go, because what is also great to have with your figures, but army building them up. Again, way back when, back in the 80s, yeah, there was a few Snakemen out there, but they didn't, I don't know if it didn't like really do well, or they just, I don't know, they just lost interest in it. But I am so glad that Mattel has gone back into their archives and they are finding all these characters, and they're army building all these characters, which is great. I am excited about it. These could have been figures that were on the table, but they just didn't get to it, or the line died, and that's what happens, unfortunately, with some of the figures here, is that the line, people just lose interest in it. But I'm so glad that they were able to do it. Now, Mattel has been releasing these as exclusive figures. They've also been releasing them at mostly Target. Walmart started getting them in, and then, I don't know, they just kind of lost their peg, their peg space. And I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? I'll find them elsewhere. And that's what I did. Back over here, we got Seashell hanging out with the snakes. Thanks, Seashell. She's just ready to pounce on them. I think that's what she wants to do. She was actually here earlier looking at the figures. She definitely wanted to chew on King Hiss. I'm like, no, I can't. Now, some of these figures on here, they do come with their staffs, which is cool. They also come with a shield, which is really cool. It is cosmically epic. I am so excited about having these figures. I would love to redo the, oh gosh, here, I got to think here, the Cosmic Universe, and start actually building shelves so I can display some of these characters. I'd love to have Snake Mountain. That would be great. And again, as a kid, all I remember was Skeletor hanging on Snake Mountain. I knew nothing about the Snakemen. Then they brought in the dreaded Snakemen, and it was kind of like Skeletor was like, I'm out of here. And again, really, really cool. I'm glad that was part of it. As a kid, you didn't know who actually inhabited Snake Mountain. I mean, I just kind of thought it was Skeletor, but no, it wasn't. He wanted Castle Grayskull. Snake Mountain was his temporary hold. I don't know. Imagine if they make like a castle just for Skeletor, that would be cosmically epic. And I know some 3D printing genius out there is going to do that, and they're going to build it, and they're going to give Skeletor his own castle. But I liked it when he was at Snake Mountain, because that just definitely did it for me. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's going to be a short one today. I have a whole bunch of YouTube shorts coming up. If you are a fan of Halloween, decorating your lawns, trust me on this. That's why you need to be activated. That's why you need to activate that bell icon when I upload a video, because you never know when they're going to happen. Again, don't forget, check me over. You can check me over. Check out at TikTok over there. I'm over there with the shorts as well, so you can check out the channel over there. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Saying hello to all my cosmic family out there. If you are subscribed to the Dark Cosmic Universe, you are part of the most epic family that is out there. I know there are a lot of great YouTube channels out there and a lot of great content creators, but you know what? There's something special about being part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. And that's something that you can definitely gloat about, either at work or with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Thank you guys for sharing all the channels on your social. I appreciate this particular channel on your socials. Thank you so much for remixing, remastering, reinvigorating, and reproducing these videos. And again, very excited about that. Again, to saying hello to my Dark Cosmic family members, my Dark Cosmic family, and everyone else, thank you guys so much. You are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. If you are subscribed, you can be a cosmic cosmonaut, a cosmic comrade, an insane toy collector, a dark cosmic Pokemon collector as well, and a dark cosmic collector as well, which is really awesome. Thank you guys for checking out the channels. Thank you for checking everything out. Thank you for hanging out on the playlist. That's also a definite help here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. What do I say? I'll say it loud and proud. Always, from one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. We talk about action figures here. Hopefully you're a toy collector. Let me know what's in your collection. Leave it in the comments. Let's get that toy comment dialogue going on. Thank you again, guys, for checking out the channel. So appreciate it. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubosphere, better known as YouTube, if you're looking for the channel. That's it. That's the name, Avian Savage. That's right. And you get to hang out with Seashell and myself. There I am as a Funko, which is really awesome. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you cosmically soon with another episode here on the Dark Cosmic Universe.